Stepped up to the house party, kinda faded. J's on mask on, yeah, I'm kinda basic. You stood out, Halle Berry cut, amazing, amazing.
It's recording. Oh yeah, sure. Yes, I think.
Yo, we bike.
Yeah.
We bike.
Sometimes you gotta slow down a little bit, man.
Kingsmen doing no action.
You know what I mean? There we go. We are biked. It is a blessing.
Yeah, this is
Be
a
a
blessing. What's
blessing.
going on? We bike.
Yeah.
Yo, follow us on Instagram, Kingsmen _ music
_
group.
You see it?
Like, share, subscribe, wherever Dre puts that on the screen.
Yeah, man.
And
We appreciate each and every person that decides to watch however long they decide to watch. We appreciate you, man.
yeah, and you're blessed to be a blessing. Leave a comment in the comment section.
Comment section,
Yeah.
man.
Mm-hmm.
And we here with another episode of Kingsman Radio.
Yeah.
We don't normally have guests, but this is not a guest because he is actually family. So if you do hear another voice, it's by the one and only
Ron
Dills.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Better heard than seen. You
Picture
heard?
me at 5:46 in the morning.
Crack of dawn. And
What's good, fellas?
What's good, man?
we good. We missed you.
man. Yeah, man. It's been a while, man, that we had all three of us like Voltron back in the
Yeah.
building,
Yes, sir.
doing what we love to do.
Dills is
And-
running some stuff behind the scenes, so if you don't see him,
oh yeah, and
Yeah.
also when you subscribe or when you pay attention, you'll see other videos of us doing actually what we love to do. I mean, this is just an extension, to maybe grow another audience or
yeah,
but what we really do
music.
is musica,
Hey, man. Have you noticed that there's been a huge influx of technology in music,
Yes.
specifically AI, bro?
You know
And-
what? It's crazy.
What's up?
Just like any new technology, I think there's a level of, for some people, not all, fear. And I think fear is the best word to describe that, because fear is almost like the unknown, right?
Yeah.
You don't know what's on the other side of this fence of fear. But if you decide to cross it and say, oh, wow, it's really not as bad as I thought it was. In fact, if I take control of this, I can actually master it and make it worth my while and to my benefit.
There are some real concerns with AI
Yeah.
and all industries, but since we're talking about music specifically, there are some real valid concerns in regards to that. But there have been concerns forever and ever and ever, right? Before Motown days, you got a band, got in the studio, paid some session players, you did the music. In the 80s, they had drum machines. You think somebody wasn't like, oh man, you you can't play the drums, you're using that little machine, the sounds ain't gonna sound real,
Yeah.
And to people that use loops and stuff like that, that was a whole big thing. But there's people on the songs you listen to on the radio now, some of those are loops. What are you gonna say?
Most of them are.
Hello. So listen, you want to weigh your options and do your due diligence, but get on board or get left.
And then you know what? I'm gonna be honest. This brought me back real quick to when I remember started making music, and I was with a friend of mine, and we went to his friend's house in Jersey City, and they found out that I did music. He's like, "Whoa, you do music? Blah blah blah." He's like, "Yo, I just started making beats. You want to hear it?" So he played the beat.
Well,
On the low, I'm like, "Yo, this joint sounds fire."
why on the low though? You saying?
Crazy.
You was hating?
I wanted to hate, but I couldn't because my natural makeup won't allow me to. So
Good.
eventually I said, yo, that is crazy. But in my mind, I'm like, I got to step my game up. This is something that I'm not doing right now that I'm supposed to be doing, because if he can do that, mind you, this is new technology, new drum machines coming out. Fruity Loops was big.
Yeah.
So I just get some loops, I get some samples, boom, put a beat together, 2-3 track, and call it a day. I said, okay, I can't keep doing this.
Right.
If I want to stand out in this business, if I want to stand out as any type of musician or artist, whatever the case may be, I got to do something different because everybody's doing that.
Right.
So you know what? A couple of days later, a couple of weeks later, I said, yo, Zay, man. In fact, maybe a couple of years later, we got to start writing music, bro.
I remember that
when I called
conversation.
And I said, yo, bro, we got to get a mic.
Yeah, it wasn't enough. He said, I remember, I'm paraphrasing, I'm summarizing. I'm trying to think of all the words that mean the same. You always got to educate the people. But he said something to the fact, it's not enough to make music. Artists, labels, A&R, they want to hear the idea. Sometimes the music is not enough to convey the idea to them. You put some words over it, it'll click in their head faster than maybe just the beat.
It gives them a vision.
That's what he said.
It gives them a vision of what the producer wants, you know?
Or what the music, what the song could be.
Exactly. And I said, yo, we got to start writing, putting vocals down. Now, mind you, I am far from a vocalist, and listen, but I know my lane, and thank God I'm not tone deaf. So I said, yo, Zay, I got a mic for $100. Sounds like crap.
Yeah, man.
But it was a new way. And it goes back to, I said, you can be scared of starting something. People are going to tell you, you may not be the best singer, whatever the case may be. But there's always going to be that one person. And that's all you need, one person. And it was Tone's father. He said, yo, he was playing it. Mind you, I'm not even saying a word, saying. He started humming. I'm like, yo, you like that? He's like, yo, that is fire. I said, okay.
Shout out to those people.
I think we got something here. And again, that's all ties in when you and I was like, all right, I'm going to get this mic. And then I said, okay, we got something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, what some people may know, this brother over here to my left can sing. And over here to my right that you guys can't see is our lead vocalist. Lead, all caps.
Cool.
Ron Thomas.
I'm okay.
And the
And
Temptations.
that's why we love him. See how humble that is?
Humble.
You know what I'm saying?
Quick question though.
What's good?
What, as creatives, how do you guys feel about AI?
It's scary. It's scary for a number of reasons. I'm not going to get into all that, but it's necessary. And my attitude is, somebody's going to be using it. It's not illegal. You say yourself, you got on a shirt, art is not a crime. It's an art form. So I'm going to use it to enhance the art that I'm creating. And if you do that, so be it. I'm here to do what I love to do, enjoy myself, and provide for my family. And if it can take a voice and change it and make it sound a little bit different, it's cool. Now, where I think AI gets dangerous is when the labels start firing people and saying, hey, I'm gonna have a song written, raps and all that stuff like that, and I'm just gonna make it sound like it was Kendrick Lamar or Drake. What does that do for Drake? Because who gets that publishing? That's okay. You see what I'm saying? That's a scary moment.
Not only it's scary for the artist, it's also scary for the writer too, because if anybody can go in and punch some lyrics in and they create a whole everything, then the writer would be non-existent at this point.
So the smart writer's gonna get in on it, get their money, and God forbid if that happens, they'll be like, hey, listen, I'm doing this for fun now. I'm not doing it because I'm trying.
I think God gave us a mind to innovate naturally.
Yeah, great.
One of the innovations is AI. Just like any new technology, we're always scared of the unknown because we don't know how to use it. But once we know how to use something, just like anything, I think the phone, every technology, everything that was introduced to us that we didn't know how to use was scary at one moment.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think even
cell phone.
I say to deals all the time, like the fact that the way you record yourself, and when I met you,
was scared.
It's a night and day difference.
I'm using that
but
word
guess
loosely.
what?
Yeah, but you was not with that.
It was not only was Dill's not scared of challenging himself and getting better and recording himself, but it was a technology that was new to him for the most part. He saw somebody else doing it, but he never did it himself. And he made the effort, and he's now
creating amazing stuff.
Masterpieces. And I'm not saying that because I know him. I honestly wanted to work with him because he sounds amazing. Now he's expressing a new part of his gift. You know what I'm saying? So that was because of technology, you were able to see a gift. that you might not have seen if somebody didn't come out with a technology that allowed you to do that. And AI is another piece of technology. If
Facts.
you use it in a way where it allows you to feed your family, a new innovative
Innovative.
way to use the AI, bro, you could take it to something that only God gave you in your mind to take it. You know what I'm saying? But if we continuously say, okay, all right, this is fearful, this is gonna stop my creative growth. God is so infinite that He created us to create things that we can't stop creating. But we're never gonna stop creating. In fact, the more we see other people create, makes us create more. It just continues to pile on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? So I think, yes, initially when I first saw it, heard it, I was like, oh snap, what does this do for the astro? But I said, wait a minute, this AI wouldn't even be here if someone didn't think of it. So guess what I got to do? I got to think of another way to
Incorporate.
now also incorporate, but innovate in another way. Because that's innovations and creation only make someone have to create something on top of, or you know what I'm saying? It doesn't stop. This is why God is so amazing, because He creates us to infinitely create. As long as we're alive. In fact, and I hate to say it, but they say the richest place is in the graveyard because people didn't create. They were scared. And I'm gonna say it again. So I said the other episode, but I'm like, if people would just take the initiative and actually try, and even if they fail, try again, you'll realize eventually it's gonna work. When you do something, the inevitable has to happen. Something, there's a cause and effect, right? You do it, something's gonna happen. Huh?
Going in today, Doc.
Nah, man. Shout out to you. Listen, man, just don't give up. Just keep going, bro. And I,
No, I'm sorry.
No, dude, go.
I think, like, as far as AI, I'm wrestling with it because it's still new to me. On one hand, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, this is something that I would never, I'm not like, we just used it today. In 5 seconds, we came up with 2 different versions of
An idea we have.
an idea we had. You know what I'm saying? Amazing. Right? And on the other hand, having creative integrity, it's like, I still want my mind, because I know if I get locked into that, I'm just, it's like,
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta-
be so, no, what I'm saying, no, I'm just saying, I'm gonna be so into that I just feel like I won't even be using my brain at this point.
You're in control of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, exactly, but what I'm saying is,
that's a good thing.
But
That's a good
and it
thing,
makes
because
me
if you get addicted to it, I'm telling you, Ron, you're gonna find out things about that AI machine that nobody probably found out yet. And then you're gonna be able to flip it in a way that I'm gonna be like, yo, how did you do that? How did you
Make
do
it
that?
your own.
You know what I'm saying?
But at the same breath and time, I still feel like that addiction a take away from my natural ability to write melodies and sing songs. So I think me right now is I'm gonna try to figure out a great balance of the two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This and that.
You give it what you get.
But the bottom line is technology is always going to be getting
Evolving.
bigger and better, and you have to be
Get in the
involved
mix.
because that's the way the world is going to work. So you want to be able to tap into that world. You feel what I'm saying? If you're trying to make money.
I'm gonna call this
Dre
Master
put,
AI.
Dre put them in
You
the
know what I'm
mix.
saying? So
You have to. But you
I
give
would-
it.
I'm never kicking the AI down. To me, it's more of it's scary to me.
I think
You know,
you
Yeah.
give it. I think to combat what you said, you're lazy, that lazy gene or whatever the case may be. Give it all you got. Do what you do. Do what you do. We'll do what we do, and then just see. Okay, it's no different than when we used to do this a lot more. Hey, I did this. Send it to Dre. What can you do? Change this. Send it to Zay. What do you think about this? Add this on top. That's all it is. You gave me the blueprint,
It's just
and I'm just adding onto it. Yeah.
And that's the thing, and I love when you say that. AI does nothing without you.
Nothing.
It has no power if you give it none.
No power. Let's say given from.
You can't. It can't. It
Sons of
is.
God.
It's only a replica of us, what we do naturally.
Yeah.
Right?
Right now. And that's what we want to use it for. We want to use it in a way that is, I think, responsible, and is an enhancement.
Just like any new technology,
It's enhancement.
You gotta use it. When the gun first was made.
Whoa.
No, in fact,
Bad
I'll say
analogy.
this. No, I'm gonna say this.
Nah.
In the history, tools were the first weapons, because tools were actually made to build something. That was the original intent. When somebody found out that it can hurt somebody, that's when it became a weapon.
So what
Right?
about a gun? Tell me about a gun. How does a gun?
Well, I don't want to go extreme with a gun because it makes you feel a certain way.
But that's
bro.
no,
It
no,
made
go
you feel a
no.
certain way.
Stand on business.
But
because
naturally, some people use a gun to kill their prey, to eat.
okay, yeah, no. Okay.
Some people
Yep,
use
you
their
do.
gun in a wrong way.
Yeah,
Whatever technology or whatever is made can be used in the wrong way, or it could be used in the right way. Period.
Boom. You stood by it. You stood on business. You said it. Gun can be used to get you food and nourishment done, or can be used to tear down and kill somebody. I got you.
You make
Selah.
that decision, man.
Selah. I like that.
Amen.
Leave it at that. Yo, I want to because we got what y'all think about you don't really follow basketball.
I
The Knicks making some changes.
I'm bittersweet about it.
Yeah.
I think we lost a good, like Dante is a dog.
And Randall.
I'm cool on Randall. I don't care.
Dante was only here for a year. So what we talking about, y'all, is if you don't know, New York Knicks recently traded Julius Randall and Dante
We're in it,
DiVincenzo to the Minnesota Timberwolves
Yeah.
for Cat Williams. Oh, not Cat Williams, I mean, Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
I said Cat
Which
Williams.
is a great pickup.
Yeah.
My question is, can he handle
Chemistry.
the New York pressure?
He's
Can he
soft,
handle
bro.
the New York
He's
fans?
soft.
Hey, yo.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Hey, yo. That's
That's
crazy.
wild.
Hey,
Damn, you press enough buttons, Drake?
Yo. But I think the biggest loss in that trade is
Dante DiVincenzo. Oh, he's a scorer, man.
He's a dog and
And it gave
crowd favorite.
Brunson, big body Brunson, a break.
Pause too.
That's
man.
good.
I knew he was gonna say that. Yeah.
Crazy.
That's his nickname. That's what they call him on ESPN.
That's crazy. You don't
Yeah.
call him.
Word. He just confirmed it.
Big body Brunson.
Look at that. He like saying it too.
Oh, you're not gonna play me like that.
I mean, I'm
Show's over. Show's over. Listen, you know what I say? We out of time. We're not out of word.
Oh, we
Yeah.
out of time already?
We out of time, bro. We had like 18
that
minutes.
time- shoot, bro.
17 minutes. Listen. Like, share, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Kingsmen
man.
_music_group.
And we really appreciate you spending some time with us, man.
Yo,
really.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Do I got time real quick?
Yeah, what's
two
good?
seconds?
What's good?
Yo, I just want to say I'm super proud of y'all, man, for keeping the show consistent. I see the growth. I just want to give y'all flowers, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Y'all
Appreciate
doing an
that,
amazing
man.
job.
We-
Keep it up, bro. I'm proud of y'all. Let's go. Let's
Thank
get
you.
it.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
You're a part of this, man.
Yeah,
Even though
Of course.
You know what I mean? They may not see you, but you're still here with us, bro.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah,
You know
Dilsey
what I
we
mean?
started. We
Dilsey
started
Parks.
one mic, standing around.
Yeah.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
Remember that?
The growth. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
bro. I can't. I'm like.
planted a seed. Now you're starting to see flowers.
But listen,
Brick by
man.
brick.
I want to tell you guys I appreciate and I love you guys because I came with I thought would be a crazy idea, and I've been thinking of it for a while, and I was scared. Oh, people gonna say this, people gonna say that. Oh, you know, and even now, I'm still not confident where I should be. But I believe that with the relationships that I have with you two brothers, it's been such a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I said before. Yo, you can't make it in this world, especially in this 2024 world, without strong relationships with people that you could trust, love, honor,
Yeah.
respect, protect. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I appreciate you guys because even though you don't see deals, he's the one that invested in the equipment that you see, that helps us, that you see. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So, get around right people, man, and appreciate and value the right people. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, it'll work out for you.
And like, share, subscribe, You're blessed to be a blessing. Leave a comment in the comment section. We'll see you next time. Kingsman Radio, man.
Let's go.
Kingsmen Dealing with difficult lovers. Most of these niggas undercover. More like Ray and the brothers. Anyway, got a text from Dre. Told me to get dressed and be on my way. Yeah. Pulled up to the scene with it. And I'm super clean with it. She was on the